I've been on the department since '94, and I can't recollect that it ever has happened. Not to say that it hasn't, but I've never seen it. When we were called out, the inspectors, the code inspectors, saw that there may be some more serious violations. So they called the fire department out to double check, make sure that what they were seeing were actual life safety violations. Our guys came out, they did determine that they were life safety violations. Some of those include inoperable smoke alarms, the absence of fire extinguishers, holes, breaches in walls, laterally and up and down in between floors. Some of the floor joists from the ceiling or from the apartments above had come through the ceilings and exposed wiring. So these weren't fixes that could be taken care of immediately. We knew that it was going to take a long time to address those concerns, so we immediately shut it down. It was unsafe for habitat. If you're in the market, if you're young and looking for an apartment, some things that you might want to consider, or definitely want to consider, are make sure that the smoke alarms work. Make sure you have fire extinguishers. If you see breaches, holes in walls, make sure that the landlord is aware of those and is either fixing them or in the process of fixing them. Things like that. You want to make sure, because you're only as strong as the weakest link in that apartment chain.
Yeah.
If there's someone in your apartments, in the whole complex, that is making meth, then all of you are making meth, pretty much. If there's one that has a fire, you all have a fire. Another thing to consider is apartment insurance. It's cheap. It's maybe $6, $10, $15 a month, and what that does is it guarantees you your material, your belongings are insured. And if someone has a fire, not that you're unsafe, but the people living next door to you or under you may be unsafe, and they have a fire, you have a fire, you lose everything. So consider insurance.